it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. Um, so in this stream, I was thinking it would be fun to make a little, like toast, or like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like toast, bread slice, trinket dish. I'm not sure if this is something that I want to keep making, so I think I'll just make a little paper template to start with, and then actually, I don't know, I guess I'll draw on this. Where the other templates we've made are made out of cardboard, so it's kind of what I'm thinking. And then this is going to be slab built, just like our other little trinket dishes that we've done. Nothing complicated, really. I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I, like, draw this without the camera getting in my way too much? It's, like, kind of in my face. Okay, so let me see. Maybe, like, okay, this is like the size of our other dishes. At least one of the dishes I have. So, maybe if it's like a little bit smaller than this. Maybe we'll go within like this. Let me draw it within like that box. About. Not quite, but like about there, I think. Okay. I see we just had someone join us. So right now we are drawing out a little template for like a slice of toast, and we're going to slab build that. So let me just draw this real quick. I think maybe we'll cut the corners off. I don't know, I wonder if this is looking a little too small. Okay, let's just kind of see how this looks. I kind of want this thing to be tilted a little bit. It'd be a lot easier for me to see it. Okay, I don't know if this is just like, I kind of feel like it's been a pretty, like, kind of a trendy thing that I've seen people do. Definitely there is a girl locally that I've seen make these little toast plates. The ones that she's made are like full-size dinner plates. I don't think she has any like miniature ones. So I don't think I want to make too many. Okay, let me see. Is this like, I don't think it's quite level. I think this needs to go, I think this needs to drop a little bit. Okay. And let me just check the sides. I feel like this is a little off. So make sure it's like straight. Okay, I think that's pretty good. All right, so I just have some scissors here. Just cut this out real quick, and then we will start rolling out our slab. I think this would be kind of cute to make like, maybe a couple of them. We'll just see. I don't know, maybe if it's like if it seems pretty popular, maybe I'll make some more. I don't know. We'll just see how I feel about like, I don't know, I guess like any reactions I get to it. See how popular it is. I don't like doing things that are like, I wouldn't want to do anything that's like, I don't know, I guess like too trendy, like just too, oh, these sides are very different. Okay, let me fix that. Like, I'm sure everybody has seen like that 90s like checkerboard style. It's literally in everything. And I think like something like that is just been like, actually no, I think I need to change this one. I think that has been like way overdone. It's like pretty cute with like the different colors that people have been doing it in. I really like the kind of like cream checkers with the light kind of lavender. It's really pretty. But the checkerboard thing has definitely been like way overdone. And I think the trend is like on its way out. So I don't want to do anything that's like, I don't know, like too overdone or anything. I'm not sure if the toast thing is exactly overdone. But I don't know. I've definitely like already seen people that are local in my area already doing it. So I don't know. I just don't want to like do too much of the same thing. I would hate for someone to like associate like the toast dishes with that one girl. I'm pretty sure she's Asian too, and like my age. I would hate to like have a booth somewhere and then someone's like, "Oh, you're that one girl." And I'm like, "No, I'm different. I'm a different person." Like, but you're the one that makes the toast dishes. Like, no, I'm a different person. Like, I don't know. I would hate for like someone to confuse like our ceramics. Like doing anything too similar to like another local artist. Let me see. This is like extending too far out compared to this one. In college, I was like confused a few times with this other girl, and it was really funny. I don't even think we looked like each other, but like she was Asian and I was also Asian, and we were both like art students. And I feel like that was like it. Like this one kid in my class was like, oh, like I love that thing you put in the art gallery. And I was like, I don't have anything in the art gallery. And he was like, no, you do. It's like, it's a self-portrait. I was like, I'm sorry, that's not me. Because I'm like, I do not do self-portraits. That is like the number one thing I hate in like any kind of art making is some like having to do a self-portrait. I hate doing that. So I was like, that's not me. Okay, I don't think this is quite the same, but I think maybe it's good enough. Okay, let's put the scissors and pencil away. And get some clay out to roll. There's like a lot of dry bits of clay on here, so I just want to get my sponge and some water and clean it off real quick. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. All right. This clay. Let me just like, there's a bunch of dry clay on here. I'm just gonna kind of like try to like chop off the bit that has like a bunch of dry bits. Okay, it's not really, it's not working out so well. I don't know if they'll just easily, like, if I just squish the dry bits into the clay, I don't know if it'll just, like, reabsorb that water, or if it's, like, gonna be an issue or not. I don't know. I think maybe for the smaller bits, it might be okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like squish this up into the general mass that we're going to roll this out into, just so I know how much we really need. And I don't want it to get too much, like more than what we need. Okay. Something pretty good. I don't know, maybe we'll just grab like a little bit extra. Oops. Okay, I think we're just gonna get a little bit more. It's so exciting getting to like the end of the bag, but then I also need to buy like more. Okay. I'm just trying to get some clay bits off my hands. I don't want them to go into this like dry and then go into our slab that we're trying to make right now. Okay. Okay, let me just kind of wipe this off a little bit. Any bits that fell on our workspace. Okay, and now let's just smush this all up and wedge it. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. Okay. Let me just add maybe a tiny bit of water to my board. Okay, now we're gonna do some wedging. I just want to make all those like different bits of clay that we smushed together to be homogeneous, in case like certain bits were a little bit drier than others. And we also want to get any air bubbles out. You can see some coming up and popping as I'm doing this, and this will also help compress the clay. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that this is like just about good. Let's just flatten those out. All right. I think what I've been doing with the slabs is maybe 4 tall-ish. I might have like smushed it down a little too far. For those paint steer sticks, let me grab my rolling pin. Okay. So with this slab, what we're doing is, well, we have to do a couple more steps, but basically we're gonna have our toast shape, and what I'm going to do is carve down into the clay. What you could do is roll out a thinner slab than this, and then like add the walls to it. I don't really like doing that. I really don't like doing coil kind of stuff. So we're going to be carving down, but there are a couple different ways that you could go about doing this if you wanted to. Yeah, so let me just grab my rib and I'm just going to clean it off a little bit. We're going to go along and compress the clay. Let me flip this and we'll do it in different directions. And then we're going to do it on both sides. I'm not really sure like how much he should do this exactly, but I normally do it like quite a few times in different directions. The worst thing is to not have your clay compressed, because if your clay is not compressed, it's going to create cracks, and like we don't want that. So I'm just going to do this a few times. Definitely just making it nice and smooth. Sometimes when I roll the slab out, there are like little bitty cracks around just from rolling it out. Or like maybe like little streaks maybe from running the rib over it. Just kind of like smoothing any of that out. Obviously, like the more that you do this, the you're gonna lose more height out of the slab. So it's just good to know when you're making certain things. Okay, I think this is pretty good. And we have our little toast guy. I wonder if this side will sit better. Not really. Let me find, where's my knife? Here it is. Obviously the cardboard ones work a lot better at sitting flat, and they're a lot more durable. They're gonna last longer, but just trying to get this in the center, and I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll work on the side that I can see and just keep flipping it around. I think. I think I might do a light scoring down, and then I think maybe that'll be easier to do. Okay, so I think we can move that, and now we can, because I'm trying to like keep this vertical and not trying to like have it sit at an angle. This thing is not even straight either. I think I bent it somehow. Okay. All right. Not bad for the edges. I think it's good to start off with a right angle cut, but what we're going to do is angle it so that the base is a little bit smaller than the top. That makes sense. The wall is going to go an angle like this. I don't know, I just kind of think that is nice for dishes. You can see with our little heart dish, it has a slight angle to it. I don't know, it's just kind of nice, I think. Yeah, so generally I like to wait to carve until it is a little bit more stiff, but I think we can carve out a chunk of it. So let's do, this is the front, and then we can carve out a tiny bit from the back, and then maybe a portion of the top. For now, that would definitely let it like carving out like the chunk that we don't need is going to help it dry faster. I suppose it doesn't really matter. We're not going to finish it today. We're probably gonna jump back and work on Monday, but I don't know. I just kind of want to get some of that carving out of the way, because we do spend a lot of time carving things or trimming. Okay, so let me get sanding wheel out. I'm gonna put this here, and let me get a little dude, and I just kind of want to make a buffer, pretty big buffer, but it's better to have more than not enough. So we're just gonna make a buffer for that angle that is going to be cut off. Just so I don't take off too much. And then we want a little bit for the foot. This is so cute. I really like it. I think this is like, I don't know, I think this is like a fun idea. You could put like so many things on it. Like it could be like a slice of toast with jam, or I don't know, it could be like an open-faced sandwich. Probably kind of a weird thing. I don't think people don't always do like open-faced sandwiches. I mean, it could be. Or like, sometimes I like to eat peanut butter banana sandwiches. So like, it could just have like, it could be kind of like a little toast with banana and peanut butter on it. It could be like an avocado toast. I think those are, I feel like avocado toast is like maybe too trendy. I don't know. What else? I mean, it could just be like toast with butter on it. I don't. Well, my mom eats toast like that, but it'll be like cinnamon sugar butter. So that's pretty good. It could be like something like that. She likes that like like raisin bread. Or like sometimes the bread has cinnamon in it too. So like, I don't know, maybe it could be like that kind of toast. That'd be actually kind of cute for me to make my mom. That's a good idea. Maybe for like Mother's Day. Although I think it would be cuter if like she could actually put her toast on the toast dish. Like, I think it would have to be a bit bigger, like maybe like this, because it is going to shrink. I think that would be really cute. And Mother's Day is coming up in a few months. I think that would be really fun. I should do that. And you could do this in like, I've been planning on doing this, the decorating in underglaze, but you could just like roll out like a tiny little slab of butter and just like attach it, or like attach on like little bits of something, like for like strawberries, or like actually come out of the dish. If you're making like a trinket dish. Probably not if you're like actually planning on like putting food on it. I don't know. I mean, you could, but I think I don't know, maybe it would be like a little annoying to like wash. Maybe, I think it depends on like how you attached it. If there are any like little nooks and crannies that are hard to like get like soap into or something, I don't know. But that, I mean, either is fun. I just kind of like this sort of like blank canvas. kind of thing. Like, we can just see like what I feel like doing when we get to the actual decorating stage. Oh, another thing that would be really cute is like, maybe like, I don't know. I'm not really someone that like cooks or anything. I don't really know what kinds of breads you use, but like maybe like a little French bread. Kind of like, not like a baguette really, but like, I don't know, I guess it's just like French bread for like sandwiches. Like you could have like one of those kind of, and like put like avocado toast slices on it, and like I think those are kind of normal for like open faced sandwiches. Or maybe like, I don't know, it has like an egg on it, or I don't know how to say it, like caprese, like a caprese salad on a toast. I've seen that. So that would be cute on like a little like, I don't know, a different type of bread slice. I don't personally like those, that kind of sandwich, but it's a fun idea. Or when I was a kid, I always had my mom make like, I don't know, I just called it egg on toast. Or she would like poach an egg. I mean, the poached egg doesn't look as cute. You could just do like a, like sunny side up, little egg on the toast. That would be really cute. I've already had like some of these ideas kind of floating around from making cat toys. Because I don't know, it's just such a like versatile little fun idea. Like right now I've made like little PB&J ones out of cat toys. So it's just like felt that I've sewn together. And I don't know, making those is so fun. It takes like too long. Like, I feel like because I have to make them by hand, they're just a bit expensive compared to like some that you might find at the store or even just by other local makers. I kind of feel like they're not as like worth it to make, maybe, but they definitely are like pretty fun. So I had like a bunch of like little sketches, and I think I had some sketches of like avocado toast and the PB&J one, stuff like that. Okay, I think we are getting pretty good. Maybe like for now with this bottom portion. I think I would want to carve it out a bit more, but I don't know, I think that's fine. We can go and start like grabbing like a chunk off of here. Let me just like draw our little border, so I'm like careful not to ruin it. We don't need such a large border on the top because the top isn't going to have too much like carved out of it. More is going to be carved out of the bottom, at least for like that angle that we're going to make. Okay. And if you're wondering, that was a knitting needle. Knitting needles are like, they're perfect for just kind of like drawing lightly on ceramics. I think the needle tool is a little too sharp. And then the fettling knives are a little bit too sharp too. But I find like the knitting needles are really great. I knit, so like I didn't specifically go out and buy them for this. But I do like having them over here at my ceramics station because they're pretty handy. And I have a bunch of different sizes of them too, like different gauges. And they're just like pretty helpful, either like drawing stuff out or maybe even just like small little nooks and crannies of like areas that you're trying to smooth out. I don't know, different things. Okay, I just want to be really careful not to grab like too much clay out of here. Because we just took this out of the bag and it hasn't dried at all, it's really easy to grab too much. If you're working at like leather hard, it's a bit harder to grab too much, basically. So I just want to be a little careful and not just kind of like work in layers like this. You guys know what's been coming. We have our shop update that I'm planning to release, like have it ready to go by tomorrow. Not sure what time tomorrow, but I've been like slowly adding things to the shop and have just been working on that all week. But I am hoping to have it all done by tomorrow, February 24th. So if you want to check out any of the new pieces, if you want to just look at them, they will be there and they will be shown there before I get to like actually posting them on Instagram. Some of the pieces earlier in the batch I've been able to post on Instagram, but still working on adding the rest. But yeah, I'm going to put out, I try to do like a Instagram post and a story, definitely a story at least, for the shop update. So be sure to check that out. My Instagram is @Callie&Co. And there's a link in the description if you would like to check it out. If you're watching on Twitch right now, there's a link in my profile. But if you are watching this later on YouTube, there will be a link in the description. So yeah, really excited to get the new shop update out. Got lots of fun stuff. If you watch the last two kiln reveals, that's what we will be, that's what is going to be in the shop update. Let me check the thickness on this. Okay, we're doing really well. Where's my cutting tool? Yeah, so we have, again, a number of bowls, like actual, like, there's like a pretty big one. And by big, I mean kind of like, maybe you would put some pasta in it. It's a bit bigger than a cereal bowl. And the other bowls are kind of like for a smaller serving of cereal, I think. One of them's kind of like a snack size, like maybe you would put some ice cream in it. I guess that really depends on like your serving size, but I'm just trying to like estimate like about how big they are. There are like 2 cups, like actual like drinking cups. They're a little on the small side, but they're pretty cute. Haven't really had any kind of dinnerware or like actual drinkware size stuff in a while. A lot of this stuff is pretty small, like the small vases or kind of like pinch pots. Yeah, we have a couple vases, and a couple trinket dishes. Yeah, just some fun stuff to be added. I already sold one to one of my coworkers. My coworkers are so fun. They're so supportive. The one that sold was the strawberry cake slice trinket dish. But otherwise, everything will be up in the shop update. Other than like, there are a few things I'm gonna keep for my personal collection. But otherwise, we've got some great stuff. I really like how the larger cereal bowl turned out. It's like, it's really nice. It's very light on the sides, but the like inside the well, it's just full of like really beautiful like bluish green, like very nice like teals. Definitely some blue, like blue and teal, I guess I would say. Okay, well, we only have like 10 minutes left, so I suppose we can just like keep working on this. I don't want to like, I mean, I do want to make some more, but I don't really know how far we're gonna get if we like rolled out another slab. Sorry, I'm still like kind of sick. I don't know. I feel like really fine, except for just like some coughing once in a while, and my nose has still been a little bit runny, but otherwise I feel really great. Well, I don't think we have any other like, I don't know, shop updates or anything? Announcements? I don't think I'll be streaming on the weekend. So we will be finishing, like, we'll continue trimming and working on this on Monday. We should have a couple full weeks ahead of us for streams. As long as I don't get sick again. But otherwise, there aren't any plans for a couple weeks at least. So we're good there. The stream schedule. I typically go on streams from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time on weekdays. Be sure to follow along if you are on Twitch, so you know when we have a new stream coming on. Once in a while, I will do a stream on the weekend or after work, so it'll let you know if I do get on for one of those. Otherwise, they're during the weekday, during my lunch break. And then all the videos will be uploaded to YouTube at Callie & Co. And yeah, well, we have our whole live stream playlist on YouTube. So there are so many videos for you to watch. There's over 100 if you want to watch more. Sorry. And then the YouTube has it has a couple ceramic tutorials, so you don't have to sit here and watch like multiple hours of live streams to see how to make something. Although I don't have many tutorials at the moment. I'm working on, like, it's on my mind to make more. I just haven't quite made any more. And I am planning on making just other ceramic related videos, like more specific informational things to explain like the ceramic process and all of that for anybody that's new to it. I just like want to get like all of that info together and like write a script out before anything else really, and just doing some research, make sure I have like all the things in that. So I'm it's kind of a work in progress right now, but that's what I plan on doing. And then we also have some other videos on the YouTube. There are things that are kind of just like for any artist, helpful for any kind of artist. And then stuff like for like small handmade businesses. I have like a couple things include like I have an art book tour. So I kind of go over like all the different art books that I have in separate videos. Like I have one for my ceramic books. There are ones, I'm a graphic designer by trade. So I have a lot of design books, illustration, well, some of those, not a lot. And then just like art, business, handmade business type books. I have like a video on like how to cheaply pack and ship your orders. That has some great tips in it for saving money. If you don't know how to use like I don't know what they're called, like a shipping provider kind of, but not really. Stuff like ShipStation, Pirate Ship, like if you use like one of these third parties, it's cheaper than going directly to the post office or FedEx or UPS. They give you like a pretty I don't know if I'd say a deep discount, but they give you a discount to shipping your stuff, and it's great. Stuff like that I don't think a lot of people know about, other than if you have seen their ads. You can also like request that like USPS comes to your house to pick up orders. That is so great for anybody that is running a handmade business, because like you don't want to spend all this time, like if you have a house, like going to the post office. Here I have an apartment, so they come here every day, but if you had like an actual house or something, I don't know, whatever, like you can request them come to your house and pick it up on certain days, and like you can leave different places where you're gonna put it, like on the front porch, back porch, whatever. There are different options. It's really great. Stuff like that. I have a video, like if you're a painter or such, like how you can mock up your paintings in Canva, or I think it's kind of like you could do either Photoshop or Illustrator if you have Adobe. Stuff about like how to make mock-ups for your artwork and show them off better. What else do I have? I have a couple random things, like graphic design related, like the difference between vector and roster art. I do like all kinds of like, or I used to, I guess, I don't know, do all kinds of like art media. So like that's kind of like what my channel was, just all kinds of different art type stuff. But now we're going to try and focus it. We're going to try to focus the art channel into ceramics and anything small business related, and maybe just kind of like art topics that are good for like anyone. But yeah, there are a few other rando videos I have on there. At the top of my head, I'm not sure what else is on there. I do have a video on like how I use Adobe Rush like to make my videos. Like it's just kind of like a very quick basic overview. I think Rush is a little bit known for animation type stuff, but it is like a very great dumbed down version of Premiere Pro. So as someone that doesn't need a ton of crazy bells and whistles for my videos, I think that Rush is pretty good for pretty simple videos, and it is a little bit less intimidating. For some reason, I actually literally could not get my Premiere Pro to open, so that's also why I ended up using Rush. But yeah. I'm not like a video person at all. So maybe I'm not like the best person to learn from, but like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I just want to share the things that I know about, because I don't know. I'm just like all about like sharing knowledge and, helping other people. So it's just one of the things that I learned, and I was like, I don't know, I think this would be a good video for some people maybe. Like you don't have to be like a video person to like use it. It's pretty it's fairly intuitive, or at least I think so. I do use a lot of Adobe products, so that could be part of it, but I do feel like it's pretty simple to use. Anyway, Well, we're at time. So I don't know, I kind of already gave my spiel to like subscribe and follow. So do that wherever you're watching the video. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you learned something, I hope you enjoyed it. And we will continue with our little toast dish. We'll continue working on it, trimming it a bit more, making it nicer. It's not gonna look like this. It looks kind of ugly right now, but we're gonna make it look nice in the upcoming videos that we're going to do next week. So yeah, well, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys on Monday. All right, bye.